back to the second episode of the Unveiling Namibia. It's your girl Charity, and today I'm here. Guys, like, you won't believe who we got to be on our show. We have the gang itself, established in 2013. We have Slaughterhouze gang here with us. We got Spuzza, we got Mega, and we got Txngos.
Soek Soek, Soek Soek, ayo, Soek Soek, yeah, Soek Soek, Soek Soek, Soek Soek, yeah, Soek Soek, yeah, ayo, yo, yo.
Okay guys, so welcome to the show. I'm so glad to have you guys here. So before we start talking about music and all that, I want you guys to tell us a bit about yourself. Like, who are you guys? Who's Txngos? Who's Mega? Who's Spuzza? What are your actual names? How old are you guys? Are those your real names? Like, we need to know. Talk to me.
Should we start from left to right or?
Whoever, okay, you can start.
From the right.
Okay, let's start with Txngos.
Okay, Ronaldo Qonja and Jericho is my real name, and I'm 21.
Ronaldo Qonja and Jericho. Okay.
Yes.
21.
Okay, I'm Heinrich and that's my full name. I'm 21. I was born in Ludet. Like, that's my hometown. I was born there, moved here to Bentu as an infant. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm McArthur, well known as DJ Spuzza. Yeah, my house name is Arthur. I grew up in Bambo location, Wingu Katutura. Yeah, just another youngin from the streets, you know, making music for the streets. Yeah, I've been in the game since 2013 as a DJ. Started as a dancer. Now I'm a music producer making music now, and the label CEO, known as Slaughterhouze.
Okay, so we got Ronaldo, Heinrich, and Arthur.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you guys actually have cool names. So, now, okay, Arthur, you mentioned that you used to dance, but like apart from music or anything entertainment related, do you guys do anything else? What do you guys do?
You know,
Or are you
are you
full-time musicians? Oh, you don't want to say that on camera?
Full time, not okay. Besides the music thing, like I used to be a footballer.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be a footballer until I broke both my legs. I broke both my legs. I fractured one and the other broke.
But you're good now?
Yeah, I'm good now. But like, I'm not actually supposed to be playing soccer, but I still do, kinda. But like, other than the music, like, soccer has always been my thing before I started doing music. Yeah, and I think that goes for him as well.
Yeah, same.
You also used to be a footballer.
Yeah,
That broke both his legs.
No.
What did you do? What caused you to
asthma
stop?
kicked in.
Yeah, the asthma.
Asthma.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, how did this all start? So you all mentioned that you had like different backgrounds. You used to be footballers.
Yeah, and ironically, we're all dancers.
And you were all dancers once
Yeah,
upon a time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you established Slaughterhouze in 2013. What was the motivation behind this?
Slaughterhouze. I actually started Slaughterhouze.
Okay.
Yeah, alone. I once played with a drummer at a butchery. There was like an undercover bar. You know.
What?
Yeah, there was like a gathering, there was sound, and then there was a drama, and then I pulled up the, you know, but then it was like a butchery, you know.
But then sometimes it was a bar.
The whole time it's a bar.
It's a
disguised
bar.
as a butcher.
Yeah.
Disguised as a butchery, you know.
What?
So, yeah, you know, Katutura.
Yes.
So we were there now playing, you know, and it was like, as we kept playing, I think we played for like 4 hours, just continuously. And like everybody that came, like, that was walking past, or the cars that were driving past, was just like, you know, they were lurking into the yard, like, yo, what's going on, like? So these people came in now. Understand, like, we attracted a very big crowd, you know.
Wow.
Since the day I was like, Slaughter, since it's a butchery house. That's how the name came out.
So that's how the name came out.
Yeah.
You were working at an undercover bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was, we weren't even working, you know, it was just fun, man. Yeah, and then
Okay.
it happened. So that's where the name came from.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
actually very interesting. So, you guys are now a group. Did you also join in 2013, or when did you guys join the gang?
Like, we're actually sitting in order as we joined the squad. Like,
Okay.
he started it as the label
Started it.
CEO. And then in 2017 when I dropped my third single titled, was my second titled Red Captain. And then like, he was moved and impressed by my energy. And that's how we came about vibing, and then we started staying together. And then same thing happened with Txngos.
Okay.
You know, our energy is just meshed.
Yeah.
And like everything just synced, and then that's why when we're around each other, like the energy cannot be like, you can't split the energies. It's one energy whenever we're together. So like that's basically it.
Txngos, when did you join?
2018.
Yeah.
January 2018.
Okay, so 2013, 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, 2017 is the year you started rapping, and 2018
Pretty
is the
much,
year
yeah.
you started with producing.
Mhm.
But apart from producing, you do something else. What is that?
Graphic design.
Graphic design. How long have you been doing it?
Yes. 9 years now.
9 years. So it really takes time to have perfection there.
Yeah.
Is it
Yes.
difficult?
It is, because you have to handle stress, and you should be like you need to control stress. You know?
Okay. You have to be like, you need to know how to relax
Yeah.
yourself sometimes. Working in a group isn't always the easiest thing. Do you guys ever encounter conflict? And if yes, how do you guys deal with it? How do you solve issues like as a group?
Focus on the bigger picture.
Because I'm a bigger picture.
Yeah, I think so too. My thing is just, I think the love like amongst us is greater than that, and like the problem solves
It's
itself.
bigger than the music.
Yeah.
Before it comes to the music,
We're actually friends.
it's a
The
friendship.
bond.
Yeah, so there's a bond, there's an actual bond, you understand? Yeah, so and then comes the music. Because I even believe you can't make great music or good music with someone where the flow of energy, like he said now, isn't the same.
Yeah, if it
When you
doesn't
guys don't
reciprocate,
bond,
yeah.
Because they say
Doesn't
energy
work.
cannot be destroyed, it can only be transferred. So if my energy is up here and I'm working with this guy and his energy is down here,
It can
it's
never-
either he can feed from my energy or then I go down to his level. You understand? But
Exactly.
then with us it's always like,
You're at the same
and
pace.
I also don't think we haven't had any serious feud, Yeah, there hasn't been like an argument,
And what you said was the only way to achieve this, like not to have these serious feuds, is to always focus on the bigger picture.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day, you gotta have goals and you gotta maintain.
of course.
Always.
That's why we're still here.
That's why you're doing the most.
Yeah.
I see you, I see you. You guys, you're quite popular now, obviously, and you have fans. So what's the weirdest or strangest thing that a fan has ever done or said to you? And, like a fan just did something
I think
and you're just
when-
like, what?
When it comes to that, when it comes to that, I would actually say that it was a Cassie vibe. I think it was volume 7.
Okay.
Yeah, it was at volume 7. No, 6.
6.
One book.
6.
One book. Spuzza was in there. It was only me and Txngos and a few homies of mine. Norman was also there, our
Okay.
photographer. But then a Guy was mad lit. Then she started crying.
What?
She started crying when she saw us. She was like, oh my god, are you Mega here? Are you Txngos here? And she started kicking off. She's crying. What?
Yeah.
The way Spuzza, like, that's the weirdest thing that happened to me.
That's the weirdest
Yeah,
thing that
someone
happened
crying.
to you.
Like, I didn't know how to handle that. Like, I gave her a hug. I took her away from a crowd. But then I just didn't know how to handle that.
Yeah, for me also, because it happened like once in the coast. I was with one of my brothers, Shura Slaughterhouze, shout out to him. And some guy pulled up and she was like, is it really you? And me, I was drunk that time, and me, I don't like
They
those,
think
the
you're
drama
just
shandies. And Shura was like, bruh,
the gear, but he said he can fend.
Yeah, and then there was also once we were performing where at Tiger Hills, and then there was some G in the crowd. She was
Pulled out.
Yeah. Like she let her boobs out.
you know, she was there,
You guys have interesting fans, ne?
She let her boobs out.
boobs out. I was like, you know, like for 2 seconds, I was like,
And then,
okay,
So you're thinking you're like,
yeah, that's the but the weird thing is she was
Yeah.
a bit older.
yeah,
It wasn't like a youngin.
yeah.
It was like a
exactly.
not Zali.
Skinny man says Zali will
Yeah.
single.
No, maybe yeah.
Wow, okay. That's interesting. So what is like how has the sudden shift in popularity affected like your personal life, or how has it affected it? Has it affected it in a negative or positive way? How are you dealing with that?
It's for me. I was always popular since school.
Ooh.
Yeah, so for me,
So you're used to the fame.
Not some bougie.
I can never get caught up in the hype, you know, the name, all of that. Yeah, I've always known who I am, where I come from, why I'm here, and where I'm headed. So I don't think like, yeah, probably my personal life. Yeah, you know, being a father, you know, the time. Yeah, but there's a balance, you know. Yeah, but I don't think, not with me.
No, with you.
Yeah, I don't know about these guys though.
Like with me also, like with me, it has always been a neutral thing. You know, it was something new to me as soon as I started doing music and whatnot. Obviously, the popularity came, like, it came with a lot of hype around me. And believe it or not, like even before I joined Slaughterhouze, it was already there. And like it came to a point where I had to make a decision as to whether I will move. I'm not trying to name anything, but like I would move with someone or people. Like, but at some point I didn't feel interested because I didn't feel like it was my group of people. You know, like I wasn't intrigued by the movement and how they move and how they do things. So I laid low for a while.
Okay.
You know, because yeah, I actually used to be a duo. I used to be in a group. Not in a group, like I used to be a duo with another rapper.
Oh, you guys used to rap as
Yeah.
a group.
And then like when he left, like then everything changed for me. And then from there, like I had to make a decision as to whether I was gonna follow or create my own thing or move at my own pace rather. And that's where Slaughterhouze happened. You know, like when he left, like he was in the limelight, things happened.
And we can see that like now things are actually looking bright. for
Yeah, and I'm actually happy with the decision I made.
Yeah, he lost his feet.
Yeah, I lost my
When
feet.
that happened. Like it also happened with me once.
them. Yeah,
Because I was with like a drama. I'm not gonna mention any names
yeah.
also. So yeah.
But yeah, then that happened, and then at the end of the day, like you just had to, you obviously you need to make a decision as to whether you're gonna move on at your own pace or whether you're gonna chase the hype.
Oh,
But then
exactly.
yeah, I just did my own thing. I joined Slaughterhouze, and obviously I related more to them because we're from the same hood. We have the same vision.
background.
Yeah. So like it just felt right.
Txngos?
For me, yeah, it was also there already from the beginning. Because I was the silent one always.
You're the
still
silent one.
is.
You
Yeah.
still are because
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Really? Is it better now?
It's out now.
It's gone there.
It's gone.
But I would go to hangs and I would just be alone. Sitting in my corner with my shoes. Check the people. People would wonder, who's that kid?
Is he?
Always. And then now, people are just like, now it's just neutral or something.
So what I collected from everything that you guys have said is that it's important to keep grounded.
Yeah,
And
stay-
being part of Slaughterhouze really helped you guys because you had people to support you when you weren't like in your right space. So at the end of the day, being in Slaughterhouze is actually like a benefit because you have people that have the same mindset as you.
For me, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, eh?
Yeah.
I see it. Also, like throughout everything that you guys have told me, stories from your fans and all that, I'm sure that you've gained a sudden like lot of female fans. And I'm sure they would be so mad at me if I did not ask this question. Are you single? You guys, because I know all of them. Either the one that flashed her stuff for you guys, or the one that suddenly started crying, or any other fan. I'm sure while she's watching this video, she's wondering, she's like, Charity, please ask. She's like, Charity, if you don't ask the question, it's not gonna end well. So please, answer me, guys.
Whoa.
What's the situation?
Boss, me, I'm cuffed.
Okay.
You have a shorty, straight up, you know. But I'm not gonna put my female on blast.
No,
like
you
that.
don't need to at all.
But like, I just want
But
them
bottom
to know.
line, you're cuffed.
Yeah, bottom line, I'm cuffed.
Okay.
That's facts.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it, cuz. That's
Don't worry about that, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's fact.
Mr. Arthur?
Yeah, there's someone special. That's all I can say.
Alright.
Yeah,
Bottom line.
finish and start.
Single.
Hmm.
And will be single forever.
I'm going single. So, okay, you guys heard it here first,
Cuffed,
guys.
married to the music.
You guys heard it here first. The Txngos is married to music.
Peace.
Mega is cuffed. And Spuzza is someone special. So y'all should know your boundaries, please. Like bottom line. And you guys are pretty young. You're still young.
Yeah.
And obviously you have goals, so I know that you're still going to be in the industry for a while. But after you're done with the music industry, what would you like to be remembered for? Like, I want people to see Slaughterhouze written somewhere in 20 years. And then what are they going to say about that? What would you want them to say about that?
So our legacy and our consistency and our contribution to the music industry. Because like what we do takes time, it takes effort, like tremendous effort, you know, and it doesn't come easy. And like I wouldn't say like we're the most gifted artists in the industry. Like it all just came with hard work and dedication. You know, we had to learn from one another. We had to go through simple fights and misunderstandings to get to where we are right now. Like what people see or what is portrayed on social media or whatnot, that is not perfect.
That is not us.
That is the life that everyone sells on Instagram.
Exactly.
That is what
No one
we are.
posts their faults on Instagram. So like I can't say we're perfect, but like I just want people to know that what they see, like what they see in the music, that is who we are.
No, that is what we are.
That is what we are, yeah. That is what we are.
There's a difference between
What and who.
what and who.
Yeah.
So,
But like if it comes to who we are, like that is where it becomes tricky and difficult because can't let them figure it out, bro.
yeah. And also with what you said, the actual question was, what do we want Slaughterhouse to be remembered as? When I started this thing, I started it with the vision of, you know, helping kids that come from the same, you know,
Background is here.
background, the same, you know, because I'm literally self-made. Like if there's anybody that ever helped me, it was just like, there's a bra of mine, shout out to Barry. Yeah, she was Shura. Yeah, they helped me. Norman also, Norman the photographer. Yeah, but there was like, let me say, when all the, you know.
When things started getting going?
Yeah,
Okay.
but with starting, I had to start from the ground, literally. No funds, you know, with just a handful of people believing in me. The only thing I knew is that, okay, I'm going somewhere. There's a reason why this thing is difficult for me, you understand? Because I never had it easy, even up until now. There's always obstacles, yeah. So, what I want Slaughterhouse to be remembered as is the reason why I started this thing was to help the kids that come from the same background as me, you know. Like if I have to be well established one day, you know, and then I have to be like, okay, pulling out now. You know, there should be something like Slaughterhouse should be, you know, so strong and you know, it should have such a strong foundation where
That the
we can
legacy
bring
lives
in
on.
other kids, you understand? It's just like you look around, you see, okay, there's potential, come, let's show you the way.
So you need the legacy to live
Yeah,
on.
the
That's what
legacy
you want.
needs to live on. Slaughterhouse needs to be one of those, you know. Yeah, I'm speaking my plans now.
No,
I don't
no,
really
yeah,
go
let-
there.
let's stop there.
Let me stop there.
Yeah, let's stop there.
But then that's the vision, you understand? It's like if you're out there, you got talent, and you also you can work hard on your own. Because I can only help you if you know how to help yourself.
I
And
feel
it's the
like in
same thing
simpler
with
words,
this
it's just to multiply.
too. Yeah, it's the same thing with this too. They knew how to help themselves from the start. You understand? I just came with my wisdom the direction, and you know, with the ear also. So okay,
Exactly.
do this, you know, yeah. So that's basically what I want Slaughterhouze to be remembered as. Even if I die, to still be here. Let me say 2 generations after, if it's God's will, you know, to just be here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's basically.
Okay,
yeah.
so what I'm getting from you guys is that at the end of the day, you need Slaughterhouze to, even afterwards when you guys are done with this,
Yeah.
you want someone out there to be like, you know that guy, Spuzza, he helped me get where I am today. Is that what you want at the end of the day? You want to breed people?
It's not based, not when it comes to credit, you know, the only thing I want from my side is respect and loyalty.
Respect. Yeah.
That's the only 2 things. You don't even need to give me credit. You understand? As long as I know I'm to say, okay, no, that's the OG.
Yeah, like if you say help, man, like
Yeah.
if you say help, if you say help, it's gonna sound like we are the type that would spoon feed, and that's not us.
Exactly.
No, do.
Yeah, we just take you to a certain level.
Water.
We take you to the water,
Then you
and then
wanna
you decide to drink.
So to put it as mentor. Let's
Yeah.
not use the word
And even if you have
let's use
talent,
the word mentor.
yeah, even if you have talent, like we all have talents, I think, but like talent gets you to the door, and hard work
Exactly.
gets you to the top.
Yeah.
So like we take you to the door, and then you
But you
decide
need
what
to
you're
put
gonna
in the
do.
work for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
So that's basically.
Okay. So let's talk about something else. I want to know what is your all-time? It doesn't even need to be a recent one or anything. Like ever since you were a small child, what is your all-time favorite Namibian song? But anybody, doesn't matter. All-time. Like when you were a small kid, this song, like you could not get over it.
I would say that what's my favorite song? May I say Fresh Family Superstar?
Okay, Fresh
Yeah.
Family Superstar.
Fresh Family, nah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Mine is Chakie and Punch featuring, what's the guy's name?
Do what you do.
Put Your Friends First, the song.
Put Your Friends First.
Yeah, Put Your
For
Friends
me,
First.
I don't know a title, but I used to listen to Qonja.
Qonja.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are you guys. Who would you look forward to collaborating with actually in the future? Because I think as artists, you all know that collaboration is important.
Yeah, it's better than competition.
Or how do you guys feel about collaboration, and who would you like to collaborate with in the future?
Collaboration from my side. I can collaborate with anybody as long as the energy is
As you
The
said,
same level
yeah,
as you.
and your
Yeah.
style is, you know,
Yeah.
unique, and you're like sick, you know. So if you're watching this and you're out there, you know you got it. That's cool.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
one person I always wanted to feature with was Qonja. Because
Got
growing
that.
up, yeah, I was a big fan of Qonja.
Qonja, you got fans here if you're watching.
I was a very big fan of Qonja. You know.
Yeah.
His style, everything,
yeah.
and then also G Gazza. Yeah, that's one person.
Me from
I'd also want
me
to
from
feature
a
with.
from a hip hop perspective, because that's what I that's what I
That's what
really
you
do.
specialize
That's
in.
what I specialize in. From a hip hop perspective, it was always Jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah, like I still look to have that feature. I'm just gonna wait on the right time to get that off the ground.
You recently released visuals for your hit song, Soek Soek.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the motive? Like, that video was fun. What were you guys thinking when you were telling your video director now the vision for it?
There's
That
our
guy
video
did.
director.
Your video director is here? Okay, say hi, video director.
What's up?
Okay, he's here. So
Yeah.
tell us, okay, he shot the video. That was going to be one of my questions. What's his name? Maybe you guys can tell your friends to go check out.
Cinnamon.
There was a storyline behind the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I actually wanted, you know, there was a storyline behind the video. But then, you know, the whole video shoot, the whole video thing, even the editing, you can ask him.
Yeah.
Yo, it was stressful.
Yeah.
It actually seemed like everything was just falling apart. But the
Yeah.
whole time things were falling into place.
Almost 10 hours per day to 15 hours per day spent on editing the
Yeah,
video.
I came like every day. I came to him. We are just here, it's me and him in the studio. We are editing that video, and then we are like, hey, this part. There were so many good parts. Hey, this part. Hey, that part. Hey, this part. No, take that one out. No, put this one in. So the video was actually later on when we were editing the video, I told him that no, my idea for this video is for Shine to be on the artist. You understand? Because this song is big, and it's like my first, not my first song, but it's like my first hit single. You understand? Like a very big song.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, people should know who's who. You know, people should know. Okay, this is DJ Spuzza, this is Txngos, this is Chester, this is Mega. You understand? So that was basically my plan.
Yeah.
That's why even when you're watching the video, we are all up in the camera.
Yeah.
You
Because
understand?
because believe it or not, man, as big as the song may be, like there are people that don't know that this is Spuzza that said this, or this is
Exactly.
Chester that said this,
Yeah.
or this is Mega like rapping in the neck or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's also where you see this the unity. You understand? Because even when it's someone else's versus someone else's part, it's not like, let me pull back so this guy
So
goes.
this guy goes in, you
Yeah.
still all
We enjoy the whole
as a-
whole
as a
song
gang.
as it is.
As a gang.
Yeah.
No, that's
And like that video was, I would say like it was one of my best experiences with
Yeah.
my team, because like everything that happened like behind the scenes, everything was just a vibe.
Yeah.
Everything was a vibe. And like if we have to talk about the video, like I would say there are good scenes that we left out, but like what you see in the video is what we like believe would be great for television.
Yeah.
it was.
Also, big shout out to Rizzo, man. The Rizzo.
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 Say a big head.
Yeah,
We
they
say
say
big
he's
headed on
big headed.
Instagram. And what's his film company or whatever.
Okay.
Name is what?
Those Uptown Boys.
Those Uptown Boys. So if you want a sick video like Soek Soek,
You guys know who to
you
call.
must hit that guy up.
Okay. So apart from Soek Soek now, we'll put that right here, but we're gonna come back to it. Txngos, we saw that you recently uploaded your EP
Yeah.
called
Original.
Original. Tell us about that. Like, how long did it take for you to
Ish.
finish it? What kept you going?
The beats were produced, let me say, original. Let me say first day. Then Kashkana second day.
Can't leave too soon. Game needs.
Lost Love was already in the vault.
Okay. It was just waiting to be released. So what like motivated you to call it Original?
For listening to the song original.
Yeah, I think
Listen
so
to the
too.
song,
Because like we actually looked like we were like brainstorming like for a good title for the
Title
EP.
name.
But then we decided to go on like simple with it and like call it Original, because one of the tracks on it are titled
Original.
one where I feature on, and like in the hook on the verse it says, if you're trying to be the best, be
The
original.
original.
Yeah, and that's the message with it, you know. So
Be authentic.
Be authentic.
Authenticity.
Like someone else, you know.
he
Keywords that I always use. Stay in your lane. Do you. Don't let anybody else's opinion
Influence
of
you
what
too
you're
much.
supposed to do or where you're supposed to be, you know, influence you, get into your head. One thing you should always remember is know where you come from, know where you started, know where you're headed, and know where you stand now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming back to Soek Soek, you were recently nominated in the Namas for Song of the Year.
yes, sir.
That is a very big achievement. Personally, I'd like to say I'm proud of you and congratulations.
Thank you.
How did it make you feel when you saw that? Like, how were you feeling?
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Yeah, because I didn't enter for the awards.
Really?
I don't make music for awards.
Who entered?
Nobody.
But like from what we heard, that Song of the Year, like it gets they elected like from the radio plays and like with the songs that are moving on the radio.
Yeah.
That's where they select.
He called me actually.
Yeah.
Like, yo, did you stop?
Did you see?
Yeah. Stop what? I know we got nominated. And I'm like, aye, bro.
It's not possible.
Switch off the phone. No, before I switched off, it was like, it's it. Except for no, the sham is still. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, Yeah. Then I call him back again. I'm like, are you serious, bruh? All spiel. Like, yeah, no. Whatever. Then he sent me the link to the Facebook Shandy. I went through and checked. I was like, oh. God is
damn.
good. Yeah. To me, I was just like, I know this is God's work.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys really, it took time to get where you are, obviously. It took time, didn't? And effort, hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work and effort. So, what advice do you have for underground artists? Like artists that are trying to get recognition, artists that are trying to get there. Like, what can you tell
Don't do
them?
it for recognition. Like,
Don't do
Yeah.
it for recognition.
make
Yeah.
mistake.
Okay.
And like for me, I would say like every artist or whatever, there's a time in the game, and you can't play with that. It only comes around once.
Yeah.
You can only get your chance once.
Yeah.
You can't mess it up and expect another chance. It only comes around once. So if you get there, if you're able to do it, you do it or you let it go. Don't play with it.
And also, one of the slogans that I always use is, if your heart isn't in it, then you should take yourself out of it. Don't lie to yourself. Don't force things on yourself that you know.
They're not for you.
Don't ride the wave, because even the last 3 letters in the word heart is heart. You understand? So if your heart isn't in it, so it takes heart and art to really do this.
Exactly.
Yeah, at the same time. Yeah, so we should, don't lie to yourself. Don't ride waves. Yeah. Be authentic.
So at the moment, like while we're recording, we're currently in a pandemic. As artists, how has this like affected your music life?
Life is whack.
It's whack.
Very whack. Yeah, from my side, I really miss being on stage, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thrill. Yeah, that's the only thing I miss. Just that, that 5 seconds before you go on, and then your heart goes whoop. And then when you're on stage, it goes down. Wow. Yeah, I miss those moments.
Yeah.
Just being able to look into the crowd, and then you hear them sing along to your songs.
Amazing.
You get the chills.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, that's what I miss. Also, yeah, I almost swear. Yeah. Also, it's messing with our hustle.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. It's messing with the bag. But yeah, it had to happen, so
God's will, not ours.
yeah,
Exactly.
God's will, God's hands. So we'll see after the Ronas go, or after the lockdown is
After
down.
we say bye to Miss Rona.
Yeah.
But like, what was the
Who's
question?
gonna be running the game?
The question was, we're
music?
currently in a pandemic, and how has it affected your music life?
Oh, I wouldn't say it affected my music life because like it can't stop me from going to the studio and making music. You understand? Like if you have to put it like, if you have to look from a performance perspective or whatnot, yeah, that way they expect or it hit that.
But
And
making music.
making music, yeah, you can't stop me from doing that. And like if I had to miss anything, it's okay. Obviously performance and road trips. That's what I miss the most. Being on the road. That's what I miss the most.
We gonna be back though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah. Okay, unfortunately, like we've run out of time. So to end off, I would like you guys to please give us like a message, a short message. Doesn't need to be anything long, for your fans.
Okay,
Quick.
this is going to be short and simple.
What is it?
Remember one thing. Always trust yourself.
One thing you must always know. Trust yourself. Yeah, either or otherwise, or whatever I'm supposed to say. I'm also tired now, sitting here and talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, guys, God is good, man.
Honestly.
That's all I have to say. Yeah. So
Play Baby Haze.
don't think because you find us here, we're not with. May I have, where's my mask? I have my mask.
Stay at your house.
May I have my mask with Namibia's badge even?
Yeah.
Yes, my mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, guys.
Come on, I'm
You know, the badge. Yeah. Stay at home, guys. Stay safe, stay sanitized, Yeah, that's it from the end. Vote when the voting lines open.
Yeah.
Vote for
Remember.
Soek Soek. Remember what we did in December.
Yeah.
Yeah. Siyasebenza only rest in December.
Inside.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it from us, Slaughterhouze as a whole. Thank you guys very much for the support you've shown us throughout the years. To all of the day ones, you know, keep sharing, keep listening, keep pumping the jams, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Charity and the crew as well for having us.
Yeah. What's the name?
Unveiling.
Unveiling. So we just been unveiled, you know.
Yeah.
This was our wedding. Really unveiled, you know. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have come to the end of the interview. I'd like to thank the Slaughterhouse crew for joining us today. It was a very interesting interview. And I'd like to ask you to please subscribe to our channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like and leave a comment down below on who you would like to see being unveiled next. From Charity, bye. Gang itself, established in 2013, we have Slaughterhouse Gang here with us. We got Spuzza, we got Mega, and we got Txngos. Sorry, please start over. Did I say your name right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
These guys are great learning people.
Walked up to us, but I think she was married.